Hello, Abuja. You're welcome to Sabi Law on the Big 97.9 FM Abuja with your favorite lawyers, your Sabi lawyers, your favorite host, and as we are in the election seasons, people guiding you through the legal perspectives of the 2023 elections. I have with me in the studio, as always, Mr.
Onyekachi Umar.
And my humble self, I remain Kenechukwu Agwo. Well, whether we are humble or not, we have to, that cliche has come to stay. Well, of course, you know, we are very humble people, right? Kenechukwu Agwo. And today we are looking at registration of voters, right? Is double registration of a voter a crime in Nigeria? So someone was telling me, yes, I registered in Abuja and also registered in the village. And I say, how did you do that? I say, well, I removed my middle name. I say, I didn't hear that. Well, you know, of course, before you say I'm aware of that crime, well, I don't know whether it's a crime or not, but Mr. Kachi is going to tell us today. So, Mr. Kachi, do you think, or does the law regard double registration of a voter as a crime?
Yes. I will go for that to state that it is a criminal offense for any person to be registered more than once for voters' registration in any part of Nigeria. It is punishable with a maximum of about 1 million naira and a term of imprisonment. Now, the law is very clear on this. One man, one vote. Why should you register twice? And, you know, this is part of the reasons why some people go to collect their PVCs and they can't find it. Because I learned from the INEC, that's Independent National Electoral Commission, that the moment they notice that a particular person has registered twice, they will suspend that person's what they call the PVC, and probably they will issue if they're going to even issue that to you, they will send it to the very first registration. So take for instance, if I registered in Abuja for the first time and later on I registered in Enugu State in my hometown, if I want to get that PVC, that's the permanent voters card, I can only get it from Abuja. But you find out that when the person that did the second registration probably will be going to Enugu State, which is wrong, you know. So this is what it is. It is an offense. And also for correction, a person who registers or who seeks to be registered twice in for voters registration card is to be punished. And the crime or the punishment this time around is for a fine that is not more than 100,000 naira, and the term for imprisonment is 1 year. And they could also be both of them. That means the court could order that you pay a fine that is not more than 100,000, and that you should also go into the prison for that upon conviction. So one has to be careful, because double registration could cause you to become a convict. And upon being a convict, you will never be voted for in an election. That means you're not going to be able to contest for any election in Nigeria.
Yeah, so you can also look at who is even qualified to vote. Whoever will talk about being voting, whether you are registering twice or not. Who is qualified to register? One, you have to be a citizen of Nigeria. You must have attained the age of 18. You have to be an ordinary resident. That is ordinarily resident. That is, you walk in or you originate from the local government area or council or ward covered by the registration center. Then you present yourself to the registration officer of the commission for registration as a voter, and is not subject to any legal incapacity to vote under any law, rule, or regulation in force in Nigeria. Mr. Kachi has told you what the punishment is once we, so that my friend who said that to me, I hope you're listening. Better go and ask them to cancel it if it's not cancelled already, because if you're found and you're convicted, you start the risk of paying 100,000 naira or imprisonment for 1 year, or even both of them. All right, you can see section 12 of the Electoral Act 2022 for this. Thank you very much, Abuja. Continue to know your rights, continue to know your law, and be law-abiding citizens. One of your civic responsibilities as a citizen is exercising your right to vote once you're an adult. Please, getting your PVC is not just like a means of identification for you. Get your PVCs, go and vote for whoever you are supporting, whether you articulate, you are obedient, or you are batified. Please vote rightly and vote your choice. Good day, Abuja.
Go Sabilo.